Norwich City 2, Arsenal 2. Today though, I will be giving my thoughts on Arsenal's first game under Mr. Freddie Ljungberg as Arsenal drew 2-2 against Norwich City away from home. Lads, here we go again.
This you crazy mother.
Lads, I just can't understand right now. We've got 3 teams this season so far that are all in the bottom 3. That's Watford, Southampton, and now today Norwich. And we haven't beaten any of them. Like, what are we doing? Yo, what is on, guys? My name is Special Ian. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am giving you my post-match thoughts, reviews, rants, whatever on Arsenal's first game under Mr. Freddie Ljungberg, which ended 2-2 against Norwich away from home. Yes, that is right, lads. Another game where Arsenal have not won. I don't even know what that feels like anymore. Winning a football game, it's not for us. Obviously, quickly before we get into the actual video itself, we must appreciate if you go on there and smash a like on the video if you enjoy my content. As always, I try 100 likes, so if you man can hit 100 likes, it'll be massively appreciated. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. On the road to 10,000 subscribers, and your boys even rented out the AFTV studio. You better subscribe. Comment below your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on Freddie Ljungberg and everything he got wrong and right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. With that being said, Arsenal 2, Norwich City 2, allow the ranting season to begin. So first of all, I want to start off with the lineup. Oh boy, the lineup. In terms of the 2 words lineup, what even are they? Initially, when I saw the lineup and I saw these 2 at centre back, I'm like, what is going on? Freddie Ljungberg is meant to be the messiah, the change of the board, the change of the guard. Unai Emery is gone. It's time to bring something fresh in. No, never in a million years did I think Arsenal Football Club was starting off with Mustafi and David Luiz at centre back. The way I looked at it pretty much was, if Arsenal somehow ever kept a clean sheet with them 2 at the back, we might as well give Freddie Ljungberg a 10-year contract there and there. It would have been a complete miracle. And obviously, in terms of other things about the lineup, no Pepe as well. Again, no Nicolas Pepe. I mean, what was the point of buying a player for £70 million? We might as well have kept the Wobie. So yeah, overall, I was not happy with the lineup one bit, and you can obviously see why. In terms of the actual game itself, let's just start off with the 2 clowns, Mustafi and Luiz. I don't want to hear it about Freddie Ljungberg being a new manager and this is his first game. You never ever start Mustafi and Luiz in the same team. Now, I don't want to go out there and start ranting and say Freddie out, but you're making it hard for me, aren't you? Luiz and Mustafi were never ever gonna work. No matter how bad the opposition's attack is, those 2 cannot defend. You look at the first goal, what is Luiz doing? Why is he dropping off so deep? What are you trying to do? In terms of Mustafi himself, what I was gonna say, but it's typical Mustafi. Same old. All you've got to do is put a foot in. Someone's got to show a bit of leadership. These 2 players that played in the World Cup for Germany and Brazil, they're international footballers, and they're struggling to defend against man like Pookie. Lads, I'm not gonna lie to you, as soon as I saw the lineup and I saw them 2 starting, I gave up there and there. Now, in terms of the positives from today's game though, I'm gonna talk about the fluency. Yes, that is right, people. Today we had a bit more fluency to our game. When it comes to playing, passing at the back, there was passes going central, there was passes going into incisive areas, there was passes going forwards. Hallelujah, there was passing going forwards. And let's just say, the moment I saw a couple of passes going forwards, I did get very excited. It looked like Freddie Ljungberg was set to join the bold excellence of managers. Pep Guardiola, Eric Ten Hag, get out of the way, Freddie Ljungberg is here. And then we obviously got a reality check with Mustafi and Luiz. But in terms of passing going forwards and the fluency in our team, it looks a lot better. Compared to Unai Emery's Arsenal and Freddie Ljungberg's Arsenal, there's 2 different teams in terms of fluency, urgency, levels of passing. In terms of going forward, we looked in many ways like the old Arsenal. The Arsenal can make chances going forwards, and no matter how many times they go forwards, it will make chances. Defensively, we also look at, the good old Arsenal of absolutely dreadful. In terms of the fluency, I really want to big up Freddie Ljungberg for the way he's improved the fluency in a matter of 1 training session. The players looked like shackles were off them, and going forwards, we were making chances off the left, right, and centre. And obviously, if you look at stats like expected goals, Arsenal's expected goals was far higher than Norwich's, proving that we were the better team on the day and we should have won. And we would have won if it wasn't for man like Mustafi and man like Luiz. And also man like Callum Chambers. What's going on? I mean, seeing his absolutely awful performance today brought back nostalgia of Jefferson Matero against Swansea. In terms of the back four itself, it was shambolic. I can't look past it. We were good going forwards. I can't stress that enough, but when it comes to defensively, same old, not to be seen. But yeah, going back to in terms of the passing and the fluency, it was improved to an extent. Now on to another thing that I want to talk about, and that is Nicolas Pepe. Yet again, the £72 million player doesn't even get a minute of football. £72 million for a player to sit on the bench. Now, I'm not going to say Pepe is a finished player and he's not good enough for Arsenal. We haven't seen him play enough for Arsenal. Today, for me, when I looked at that game, it was a game crying out for Nicolas Pepe, a game that Pepe was going to come into and, stride forwards and make chances and, dribble with the ball and make things happen. And for me, obviously, this was a massive thing that Freddie Ljungberg got wrong on his first game, and that was not playing Nicolas Pepe, not even just starting it, but even off the bench. That would have made a massive difference for me. Bringing on the likes of Bukayo Saka, yes, he's my guy. But when you got Pepe on the bench, you got to bring the man on. And also, when you look at the subs themselves, they took way too long to come on. Now, one thing that we never liked about Unai Emery was his constant changing, but one thing he used to do at least was change players when we needed them to. And in terms of Freddie Ljungberg today, the subs took way too long, way too long. And to round this up, you know what, I'm going to just talk about the fact. The matter of fact is it's way too early. I can't go out and say man like Freddie out, because Freddie is not had enough time. The man's not had a job for, you know, a week or 2 weeks or a month. The man's had a job for only one training session. Now, how on earth can you expect a man to teach squad himself you have to defend in one training session? And obviously, so in terms of Freddie Ljungberg, I don't want to go too hard into him. I don't want to say he's not good enough for Arsenal. Obviously, if I have come across in a way, I do apologise. I am in that post-match mood where I'm just very angry with Arsenal not being Norwich City. 18th place Norwich City, we can't beat them, you're having a joke. But yeah, Freddie Ljungberg, I'm going to give you the time to shine, and hopefully against Brighton we're going to see a better Arsenal, and hopefully as time progresses Freddie Ljungberg shows the glimpses we saw today going forwards. In terms of going forwards, we look like a good old Arsenal game. In terms of going backwards, they're absolutely shambolic. Chelsea lost this weekend, Tottenham obviously won this week, and we need to then pick up points to stay up the race with Tottenham and Chelsea and Leicester. But forget the top 4 for now, because at the current rate we're going to struggle to get even the top 6. So overall, the final thought of the game and what I learned from this game was that Mustafi and Louise can't defend. Imagine my shot. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. This is a video which has been basically all over the place. I never actually make videos like this, so I just, you know, talk from the top of my heart. If I have come across pretty stupid, then I am very sorry. But if you have found this video, you know, somewhat enjoyable, then make sure to go down and smash a like on the video. 100 likes always would be massively appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, one of the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if you man can subscribe, it'd be massively appreciated. Comment below your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on Freddie Ljungberg and what you thought he got wrong. Obviously, as you might know, there's a lot of stuff that's going down in Arsenal recently, and I haven't made a single video about it. But don't worry, your boy is planning and thinking of some absolute banging videos. But with that being said, guys, my name is Justin, and I will see you next time, where hopefully Arsenal can get a win. A win, please, just a win.
I just wanna be, it's what you make it, always try to give.